Good morning, you guys. It's your girl Bree. I come with a quick little message this morning. This morning I'm coming from Matthew chapter 6, verse 3, and it says, "But when thou aims, let not thy left hand know what thy right hand has done, that thou aims may be secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret himself shall reward openly." Listen, stop letting your right hand know what your left hand has done. If you did something for somebody, stop running around telling everybody. Stop hindering your own blessings. Stop talking out your own blessings. Stop taking from your own blessings. You take from your own blessings by letting somebody else know what you have done and how you have done it, okay? I don't care who it is. It could be a spouse. God says stop letting your left hand know what your right hand has done. See, because sometimes, yeah, you be married and all the rest of this stuff, or if you single, whatever, however the situation may go. Sometimes where God is trying to take you and with God, the plan that God has for you is just for you. And where he's trying to take you, that road is just for you. Yes, you might have a husband. Yes, you may have a fiance. Yes, you may have a boyfriend. Yes, you may have a family. But at the end of the day, God gave you that vision. God gave you the plan. God told you to bless that person. So you should not have to go and tell nobody else what God has told you to bless this person with. Because God, you blessed that person in private like God told you, so you was obedient for number one. For number two, when you kept your mouth closed and didn't let nobody know what you was doing, God was blessing you openly. But when you go and tell somebody else what you had to do for somebody else, you are hindering your own blessings. Right then and there, you're stopping your blessings. And see, blessings come a dime a dozen. It could be another year added to your life. People always look at blessings as being like tangible. My blessings, if God don't ever bless me with nothing else, as long as he allow my children to wake up and see another day, I'm grateful. That's a good enough blessing right there for us. But you have to learn to stop allowing everything you do for somebody. You go put it on social media. Everything you do, you have to talk about it and tell what you done for this and do this and that. Start blessing people in private. Start blessing people in private and watch how God start building your business. Watch how God start doing things for you in public. Watch how God start putting you in a position where you need to be. Listen, everybody want to be at the top. Everybody want to be seen. See, it's crowded at the top. You heard me? I don't like to be physically touched like that. So I don't like to be at the top. I don't mind being in the back. I don't mind being last. Because guess what? Last shall be first and first shall be last. You hear me? I don't mind being any of that. Y'all got to get comfortable in not being seen. You got to get comfortable in it not being your season to be heard. You got to get comfortable in it not being your time to shine. Because when it's your time to shine, it's going to be your time to shine. But you have to learn within yourself that you're going to be willing to be comfortable. You're going to be willing to wait on the Lord. You're going to be willing to move in secret and in silent like he wants you to do. You know what's wrong with some people? Everything they do, they got to be seen. They want to be seen by everything you do. Girl, you heard I did this and this and that. I heard I did it. Yeah, everybody heard it. Everybody's seen it. Move in silent. Learn how to move in silent. Learn how to keep your mouth closed. Learn how to allow God to lead and direct your path. When God is ready for you to speak up on something, he's going to give you the words to say. He's going to put you in the right position where you can speak on it. And telling, move in silent. You heard me? Stay still. Stay back. Observe. Use your peripheral at all times. Stay back. Observe what he is telling you to do. Sit down. Meditate on what he's telling you to do. Trust in him and believe in him. Don't be all out here. Oh, girl, I had to do this. I had to do that. Oh, boy, I had to do this. Yeah, my partner, I had to do this. No, don't be all like that. Because God tells you in his word, do not let your left hand know what your right hand has done. Because he will bless you. God has all the blessings. Everything that you're standing in need of, he can bless it for you. But you got to learn how to keep your mouth closed. You got to learn to move in silence. When you starting a project and you have good stuff for you, man, don't tell nobody what you got going on. Tell nobody what you got going on. Keep the messy people out your business. Don't let nobody know what you got. When your assignment, the assignment that God has given you is complete, then you come. You heard? You come with the whole package of everything that you've been working on behind the scene. But see, because people be wanting to know your business and know what you got going on so they could try to hinder you from what you got. They could try to throw curveballs and wrenches in your plans, in your vision. You know what I'm saying? They can't stop it, but they can delay it by throwing obstacles in your way. So when you learn to be quiet You learn to sit still, wait on the voice of the Lord, move when he tell you to move, speak when he tell you to speak. Everything fall into front how it's supposed to go for you. Everything goes just the way it's supposed to go. But all the rest of that, speaking out of turn, feeling like you need to do this and you need to do it. You don't need to do anything because nobody's opinions pay your bills. And guess what? All 2022, I need you to stand on. Don't clear up nothing with nobody. It is what it is and it ain't what it is. Let them think what they want to think. You do not have to clear up anybody. The only person that you have all the explanation to is God. Only person opinion matters about your life is God. Everybody else's opinion does not matter because guess what? If you live your life worried about somebody else or how they feel about you, baby, you'll never get nowhere in life. You'll never get nowhere in life, baby. We're going to keep it honest right here. You never get nowhere in life because people going to always try to find fault in you. Oh, your teeth crooked. You this, you that. Your hair not long enough. Oh, you're not the right size. You're not this, you're not that. If you don't have the confidence within yourself, if you don't have these things within yourself to stand and be who you are called to be, nobody else is going to help you get there. And if people do help you get where you need to be in life, it's for them to get something from it. For them to get the guy to say, oh, you wouldn't be there if it wasn't for me. They would throw this stuff like that into your face. So that's why I say, stop allowing your left hand to know what your right hand is doing and let your right hand to move in silence at all given times. Move in silence at all given times. It's something that you need to learn. Stop telling everybody your business. Stop telling everybody what you got going on because they be swearing to God that you be swearing to God that these people are your friends. These people care about you. These people not caring. These people don't care about you. These people aren't your friends. These people don't want to see you win. These people don't want to see you make it. You got to make up in your mind to know. You need to learn how to trust yourself. You need to sit down somewhere, spend some time with you, get to know you. You can say you knew you all you want, but if somebody else is saying about you and all the rest is triggering and bothering you, that means you don't really know you. Because when you really know you, what they say doesn't matter because they don't matter. Their opinion does not matter about your life. Stop letting your right hand know what stop letting your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Let your right hand move in silence at all given times. Silence. You hear me? Silence. Shh. Silence. Oh, what you got going on? Nothing. What y'all doing over there? Nothing. Oh, what you going to school for? Nothing. You got to do that. You got to keep these people out your business because people just want to know your business to go discuss it with somebody else. I keep telling y'all, your friend got a friend also, okay? So keep people out your business. You don't know who's secretly hating behind your back. You don't know who's secretly praying for your downfall. You don't know who secretly is your Judas in your life. So make sure that you're moving in silence. Make sure you're keeping in your business to yourself. Oh, do like I do. I'm a master of illusions. Do what I do. I make them think whatever you want, however you feel, whatever you think about me, that's what it is. I don't care. That's what it is. At all times, be you. Be your true, authentic self. But stop allowing your left hand to expose what your right hand has done. Stop allowing it. Do you. Just do you. No, listen, whether nobody rewarding you for listen, I wouldn't care if you just saved 7 people out of a burning house. And the people is elderly or they can't speak a language to acknowledge that it was you. God's seen. He's going to reward you for that. I don't care if you was at the grocery store and you seen a mama and you paid for all that stuff in the store. Don't go run and put that girl, I seen this lady. You don't have to do none of that because God's seen it. He's going to reward you for that. I don't care if you had put gas in somebody's car, bless somebody else's car. Never let your own mouth praise you. Let somebody else praise your work and praise the things that you do. It's never you. Never yourself boasting on what you do or how you do it. Let somebody else speak for you. Let your actions speak for yourself. You see, because I tell everybody, your character will always outweigh any lie that anybody is telling about you. See, because people will get this image or this perspective of you and they'll run with it. And they'll start saying things that you this and you that and you this and you that. And other weak-minded people like them who don't know you will start to judge you, start to look at you different and start to do those things. But when these people get to know you, they'll see that you're nothing like that. Stop letting your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Keep quiet. Keep silent. Don't clear up nothing. Man, let them think whatever they want to think about you. Don't clear up nothing. Laugh. The best gift you can give, laugh. All 2022, Have peace in your household, have peace in your heart, have peace in your life. Man, if it's not about the money, and it's not about nothing. If it's not about the God's kingdom, if it's not about elevating you, you don't need them people around you. You're trying to elevate. You only doing things to make you elevate. All the rest of that stuff that you entertained before, all the rest of that stuff that you was doing, you're not doing that anymore. You're not participating in that anymore because God has upgraded you. You're stronger, you're wiser, you're better, you're confident. You're all these things that you wasn't before. Okay? You had confidence before, but this confidence you got right now is through the roof. The Eiffel Tower came and stand on side of you. That's how much confidence you have gained. You have stepped in your power. So stop letting your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Because how your right hand is moving that way for a reason. Your right hand is moving that way because you've been snaked so many times in the past. People have tried to steal your ideas, steal your plans, and steal this in the past. So your right hand trying to protect you while your left hand want to run his mouth. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I say you got to pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to you, because people will trap you up in your words or trap you up in stuff to try to find out what you have going on. Learn to listen. You heard me? Your left hand is the one that responds without listening. Your right hand is the one that guides you. Like, oh, wait, pay attention. Wait. Don't speak too out of turn. You understand what I'm saying? So your left hand is your flesh. Your right hand is your spirit. Your spirit is trying to protect you from people trying to copy you, people trying to steal from you, people trying to do these things, people trying to dim your light, people trying to do all this stuff to you, blaspheming you, do all this stuff to you. This is the spirit trying to do. But the flesh feel like it got something to prove to somebody. So the flesh trying to clear up stuff. When they say this, the flesh want to clear up stuff. The flesh want to do stuff. No. That's no more of that. That's no more of that. That's not doing that. You're walking in your spirit and your truth. You're walking in spirit and truth, and you're allowing your light to shine. You're allowing your light to shine through any darkness. You're allowing your light to be who you say you are. You're allowing this to take place. You're allowing the light within you to shine outwards. And everybody see your light. People that don't want to see your light, they still see your light. Okay? They see your light. Do you have to press your light on anybody? You don't have to prove anything to anybody. Only person you need to be proving something to is God, that you're just and you're faithful and you're grateful for what he has done for you and what he's going to do for you. That's the only person that you should be worried about. You shouldn't be worried about nobody else but God, because listen, whether it's your supervisor on your job, God gave your supervisor that job. So instead of going and run on the phone and tell so-and-so about this and this, how about you try a challenge that everybody that forsake you, everybody that talked down on you, everybody that did something, before you let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, how about you let your heavenly Father know about it? How about you allow him to work out the situation that you're facing? How about you allow him to fix those enemies that come up against you? How about you allow him to worry about those naysayers? Okay? Stop running to people with your problems and start running to God with them. Stop allowing the enemy to trick you up into responding to things when you could just let those things go over your shoulder and let the Holy Spirit move on your behalf concerning those things. Well, I love you guys. I'm sending you guys love and light. I want you guys to really get this. Really, really get this. That stop letting your left hand know what your right hand is doing. You're wondering, you're supposed to get a new car. You wonder why you're not getting that new car, because you didn't open your mouth and let somebody know about what you got going on. You open your mouth and let somebody know what you were seeking God for. You open your mouth and let somebody know that whatever goes on between you and God is between you and God. God, when the time is right, God's going to give you the words to say. He's going to let you know how to put things out. God can give you something for a year ago and you just sitting on it, getting ready to birth it, but the time is coming near and then you finally birth it, but God had been gave it to you years ago. That's how it go. That's why he tell you, never let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. That's why he gave you one mouth and two ears, so you can listen and speak less. Listen and speak less. That's what he wants you to do. That's how he wants you to stay focused in 2022. He wants you to stay focused on where he's bringing you, where he's taking you. Not stay focused on who throwing arrows, who's trying to be a thorn in your side, who's trying to be a Judas in your life. He don't want you to focus on any of those things. He wants you to focus on where he's trying to take you, how he's trying to elevate you, how he's revamping you, how he is moving in your life. That's what he wants you to focus on. He wants you to focus on your testimony. Not focus on the test that you're going through, but focus on the testimony. Focus on you speaking your testimony, speaking your truth and telling your truth. That's what he wants to focus on. All the rest of that, he doesn't want to focus on that. Well, again, I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a blessed and prosperous day. Be blessed.